Greetings, royal queens and kings. It's your host, Queen Tulsa. Welcome back to the Queen Tulsa Show. I'll be your captain today. I'll have a co-captain, but you'll have to stick around and find out who that is. First and foremost, if you're not subscribed to the channel, I need you to press that subscribe button down below. If you're already subscribed to the show, set your notifications to all so that you don't miss any of the hot topics and fire content. And go on and press that like button while you're at it. Queens and kings, on the agenda today, first and foremost, I want to say thank you to any and everybody that has served for our country. We are here because we have a boastful content creator that actually just got offline bashing the veterans and said that, it didn't matter if they went over to contribute to the military, but it doesn't matter what they did if they were just there to cook. I want to say if anybody went into the service, no matter what your job was, I want to thank you. The exclusive, Seandavieway, I made Goomba, not Jaguar, right? It's the blame game. You took mom's money and you left. We have a lot to get into. Let's get into it.
Never say they want it. Girls can't never say how. Girls can't never say they need it. Girls can't never say nah. Girls can't never say they want it. Girls can't never say how. Girls can't never say they need it. Girls can't never say nah. Oh nah. Give it to me like you need it, baby. Want you to hear me screaming, happy breathing. I don't need a reason, baby. I want it till you can't buy. I can get it to you right, baby.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, shout out to everybody out there that celebrates the holiday today, that holiday. And so I will be over here celebrating as we go and discuss this commentary. Thank you all for coming out. First thing I wanted to say was, Sean Davies Way is now coming out and trying to, sound off. But I feel like it's a little too late. Thank you all for sending him the videos. And his rebuttal and his response really, really just, oh my gosh. What can I say? This just really, that's not even the icing on the cake. That's not even the icing on the cake because I've told you all what his role was and how he was going to respond. Nobody wants to hold themselves accountable. They don't want to take accountability. Bomb Barbie says, Sean made Goomba. I thought Jack said her biggest accomplishment in life was making people think Goomba is sane and likable. Well, my love, Sean is taking credit for that. He just was on his live and and he was so frustrated because he said he championed Goomba. He was right there. He supported him like Nikki supported Goomba. He said, I supported him way harder than Nikki. Yeah. And what happened? So because Sean championed Goomba, he has to kind of take accountability of Goomba taking that card, leaving Mom and Sam without, right? And listen, we're going to get into a lot of things today. So I want you guys to If you're at work, put your headbuds in. My Cash App is here. I'm going to take you through the day. Okay? Just be patient with me as we go. All right. So now Sean wants to acknowledge Jag as Goomba's wife. You know? Now he wants to acknowledge Jaguar as Goomba's wife. But just the other day and last week, he moved on. He had a girlfriend. Y'all getting divorced. But let's take it back here. While he said all that, he was caping and clapping for the other woman. So while Jaguar said, I made this man, I made him sane, we all saw that. We all heard that. Now, Sean doesn't have any bad feelings about how he trashed Jaguar. Because as he was giving his commentary, he would, lift her up and then quickly bring her down. Sean, the damage control campaign, like really, I'm not even taking you serious because you already know what today's holiday is. I don't know if you haven't had rest or you've indulged into the hors d'oeuvres. But you really wasn't making any sense. You made yourself look really silly. Sean says Goomba was benefiting from Jaguar as if we didn't already know that. Like, why are you coming here telling somebody something that we already know? We knew he was benefiting off of her. Well, I mean, he made it known. She got him more money. And shout out again to all the service members and veterans. And shout out to the Bump Capone Show. What up, Queen Tulsa? Just here discussing. Sit back, relax, and actually the Bump Show, we need to hook up right after this so we can get a session going because you already know what time it is. All right, so moving on. Sean had evidence. Jaguar told her friend that Goomba had put a G unit up to his head and stated he will delete himself. Now, Sean, as a person that appears to be a good, can spot out good character. Well, at least that's what we thought because, as we see, you're not. But what in your right mind would make you forget that part, but remember everything that Jag has done to trigger people off? So I want you guys to note that, right? And I want to talk about with him putting that G unit up to his head. Jaguar say because for one, that's her husband. For two, this man, when they met, she was in a compromising position. She didn't know how things were going to turn out for her. And she felt like that was her, oh my God, a blessing in disguise. Hi, 901 Diva. Gratitude, greetings. So let's keep that in mind, guys. Now let's go to another point. Sean says Goomba had full access to Jaguar and her mom's money. Well, instead of having Goomba and his side chick, the leftovers, the sloppy seconds, why didn't you put Jags? Well, why didn't you, first of all, ask them real questions? And secondly, why would you let them profit off of your friend on your channel? This is somebody that you're supposed to be cool with. This is somebody that you're supposed to be loyal to, but you're giving her husband and his side chick that has an influence on this woman getting locked up. We all know Goomba has some shortcomings. Y'all think that he really devised that plan and came up with that plan on his own? No. Like, I'm going to use Sean's word. Sean championed Goomba, you know? And like I said, Sean said that he made Goomba. We have 34 people in the building. We only have about 7 or 9 lights. We're going to take a commercial break. We'll be right back.
Anything he want with you, ain't nothing you can do about it.
Money game. This ain't the black man's game. This ain't the white man's game. This is the money game.
Scratching and scrambling most of my days to get where I got.
Not sacrifice yourself. The best thing you can do for poor people is not be one of them.
Now, I eats in the big house kitchen. I got pine boards on the floor of my cabin.
I crumble. My children crumble. My grandchildren crumble.
And it don't take much coughing for the master to make me have a cup of corn whiskey for my medicine.
I cannot, for the sake of my integrity, stand up here and let everybody that's counting on me crumble so I can make a statement.
Now that is fine living for a nigga, and I'll be damned if any African Guinea man is gonna make me lose all I've been working for. Now you take my meat.
There are ways to win the war in a different way.
Better learn. You best learn or you're gonna get the bloody back for sure.
All right. Thank you all for staying with us. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. This is an independent channel for the people. And if you guys would like to donate, my Cash App is right there. It goes to building the platform. So yeah. And another point, let's not forget Sean. I want to drive this point so you guys can really understand. Sean provided protection for Jag's abuser. Oh yeah. He provided a safe space for his friend's husband's side chick. Oh yeah. But you know what? I just kind of feel like when it comes to these content creators, and they want to preach a message to everybody else about being fake and this and that, but they're fake as hell, but they call it a persona. Anyhow, Goomba reached out to Jaguar's mom and said that he misses his wife. Can you blame him? Well, first and foremost, he was with Nikki. And I want to continue to drive this part. Nikki, while they were together, was pregnant. And Nikki had Goomba in that hospital room and had Goomba sign those birth certificates. Well, Goomba's mother, Miss Charlotte, was very involved in her son's life at that point, thought differently, you know? differently and decided to order the paternity test, and the babies were not his. So she lied. Things fell apart. He got with Jaguar, married her, and was off to a fabulous life. The life was so fabulous that they've made it 4 years without Nikki. Well, here's a little story about Nikki. Nikki knew of Jaguar, knew that she was a celebrity, and knew that she had an awesome, amazing voice. And oh, this superstar got my man. Let me get him back. Because my husband, which is an African that I kicked Goomba out for, found out what type of a trashy woman I was and let me go. But let me show you how this boomerang in no time. See, the same way you retrieve them is the same way they get repoed. You retrieved him on the basis of you wanted to take him from his wife, and you thought you did that. And how it boomeranged is he's actually missing his wife. And you know it. So once again, Nikki, you didn't have what it takes to keep a man. Unfortunately. Oh gosh. You know what? You're gonna have to email me. I will, if you guys are interested on how to walk in your purpose, definitely email me. Listen, if you're tired of going and trying to steal someone else's life and you want to, actually make it last, well, sign up for my class and we could definitely get you the love and support that you deserve on your own and not off the backs of someone else's relationship. All right, and you can email me at queentulsadirect@gmail.com. Hello, Queen Keish, how are you? We are here and we are fabulous. Happy holidays to anybody that celebrates a holiday today. Absolutely. All right, so let's get back on Seandavieway and him championing Goomba, the cheating husband, the new love, Nikki. Well, the old, past, expired, overdue, mildew, sloppy seconds, community, you name it. But Goomba needed to be saved. The flamboyant gay guy on YouTube felt like this big masculine man that can hold his own needed his assistance. Email me if you have anything to contribute to the story. If you have a story that you want to share, it could be your husband left you, maybe you left your husband, maybe you cheated on your husband, he cheated on you. If you would like to be anonymous, we can definitely keep you anonymous, but we will definitely talk about it and come up with a solution. All right, moving on. Sean stated, Goomba is acting like he got a heart. Stop it, you're trash. Can somebody tap Sean on the shoulder and tell him to go in the mirror and say those same exact words? Tell Sean to go in the mirror and say, I, Sean, don't have a heart and I'm trash. You want to know why? Because how is there concern about Sam and Jaguar's mom? You knew the parties involved, right? And I want to say that, Sean, you amped your best friend up. Having them, giving them platforms. Oh, fat meat is greasy because you not only did that, you opened up the door for her sister to come on and get in her phone because she was loud the whole time. Very aggressive. You see, if that was my interview, I would have been asking the sister, Shelly, about her ex-husband, Jamie. You know, her daughter's father, Jasmine and Jamie. I would have asked her about that situation. And, you know, was she jealous of Jaguar? You know, Jaguar had the, you know, the voice, the talent, you know, the heart. She's personable. She's not uppity, you know, from what I gathered, you know, and from speaking with her. I do want to point out another fact. I really want to point out another fact, which is Sean says Goomba uses women. I think we can all agree there, right? I think we can agree there. You know, use Jaguar for her talents, and, you know, she helped him, you know, get more income. She helped him fill out applications, you name it. Well, Sean, you too need to ask the ladies that you read for fifth, Mr. Poppington, if you use them. The same ladies you dragged by their new extensions, did you use them? Of course. They were cool until they went against your beliefs or what you were saying. Hair flip, you know? Because it's Poppington. Okay? Because Mr. Poppington will drag y'all women for fifth and will laugh right in your face. Okay? Mr. Poppington will get proper on you and get ghetto and hood on you in the same sentence. Listen here, ladies. If your husband left you for another woman, Mr. Poppington is going to, oh my God, he's going to get so excited because it's going to be content for him to produce. And it goes back to, you know, we want to say everybody makes money off of us for our comments and opinions. Well, ladies and gentlemen, introducing the womanizer. Yeah. And see, this is the thing, you know, getting beside yourself. Like this man got beside himself. Sean, you're getting beside yourself, honey. I don't know if they tightened those braces too tight. what? But Sean says, Goomba, I made you, not your wife. I said, oh. Sean said, Goomba, I made you. You know, I was like, okay, so what's next? I thought he was going to say, I can giveth and I could taketh away. I was like, oh. And then my brain chemicals started jumping. And I said, so Sean was loyal like Nikki? Hello and welcome. Thank you all for coming by. I really appreciate you. Oh, absolutely. Please like, share, and subscribe. The Goddess Tulsa Show. Welcome. Please like, share, and subscribe. Now is the time to go ahead and get ready for the show. We have some great news for you. Okay? We're going to have a great time. So I really, really, really appreciate you and your dedication to showing up. Gratitude. Don't be afraid to hit that Cash App. And don't forget to smash that like button. Please don't forget to smash that like button. I see we have a full house in here. There are desserts. There are snacks because I know some of you have come here with the favors and things like that. Okay, so get your bottle of water. There's plenty of beverages and food around, so make yourself comfortable here, okay? As we give you this exclusive. All right, 43 million people in the building, and we only have 14 million likes. You enjoy the content, hit the like, okay? This is very much so free. If you don't know, well, now you know. The Queen Tulsa Show. Queen Tulsa is always live in the field. Queen Tulsa is a content personality, broadcasted on YouTube, Instagram, and other social media. Please like, share, and subscribe to this independent channel for the people. Donations go to building this platform. Thanks for taking the time to watch. Remember to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. Thank you in advance. All right. So the false empathy, Sean, why now is my question. Why now? Because you done messed around and found out, okay? Why now? Why is it now? Goomba, you should have been helping Jaguar pack the U-Haul. Well, was you blowing his phone up to tell him that? No, you wasn't. No, ma'am. You were waiting for the next biggest moment that you can report on it. Who's that? When it comes to the money, Sean, send Sam and the mother some money, Mr. Compassionate. You're so compassionate. You're worried about Sam, the mom. Send them some money. Do your due diligence. Oh, you got Sam out the way, but even mother is not dealing with you. Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Let's get into it. Sean also brings up Goomba striking the car. Oh, you did this, you did this. Well, we all knew that. I don't know if it's today's holiday that's got him like all clouded up or something, but can somebody go over there and wake him up and be like, hey, dude, you're off topic? Or are y'all going to watch the sinking ship? Let's talk about Jaguar isn't the only one responsible. So, in the same breath of him coming for her husband, Sean places blame on his best friend. Like I said, I don't know if it's the holiday. It's like, you know, if it had come to like a crime and something went down, ladies and gentlemen, Sean's gonna tell it. He's gonna have different versions, mixed up versions, kind of, you know, trying to mess with your brain chemicals, but you have to think clear. When you're walking over to Mr. Davies' way, ladies, tread lightly. He, like other male content creators like Armand, some of them, they don't like women and they pander to you all to get a rise out of you so that y'all can go along with their agenda. Just be mindful and just be careful. Don't say I didn't warn you. Okay, get into it. And happy holiday. Talking about an Easter egg. Sean was all over Goomba's eggs, honey. Okay. I mean, you would have thought that he was on the Love Connection. Shout out to the Love Connection. But yeah, it just seemed like from observation, it seemed like some of the guys wanted him. You know what I mean? Some of the guys wanted him. And listen, let's be honest. This all started with Lagina. Ladies and gentlemen, Lagina.
I remember when I lost my mind. Yeah. I remember when I lost my mind. Yeah. I remember when I lost my mind. Yeah.
All right. Can we get a cash app? We are on a quick intermission while we take up a love offering. We will be right back.
Seen and heard from her, she definitely the real deal. Like, I don't want to call people with
okay, stop. Stop
okay.
it. Stop it. Both of y'all real fast. Stop. No. Stop. No. I refuse. I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about. We all know that shit real, but Jesus is realer.
Right.
I'm sorry. You can fucking play witchcraft. You can fucking do the voodoo, stick the needles. You can sprinkle some shit. You can have your altars. You can have all that shit. Call it white magic, black magic, red magic, all the motherfucking magic in the goddamn world. It is nothing greater than calling his name.
Yeah, we hear you, and we're not saying that. But what we're saying is,
listen. all the motherfucking magic in the goddamn world. It is nothing greater than calling his name. Do y'all hear me? Both of y'all.
Yeah.
We hear you, and we're not saying that. But what we say,
some shit. You can have your altars. You can have all that shit. Call it white magic, black magic, red magic, all the motherfucking magic in the goddamn world. It is nothing greater than calling his name. Do y'all hear me? Both of y'all.
Yeah.
we hear you, and we're not saying that. But what we saying is,
all the motherfucking magic in the goddamn world. It is nothing greater than calling his name. Do y'all hear me? Both of y'all.
Yeah. Do y'all hear me? Both of y'all. Let's go ahead and proceed with our commentary. We have not received the Cash App, but we are keeping an open mind that you guys will send a Cash App, okay? Let's continue. So Sean says it's hard to make a ninja pop, all while going along with the new life Goomba had, or thought he had. And the thing is, trying to take another woman's credit. Sean went on his panel today. Like I said, I don't know if it's because it's a holiday. I mean, he did have dark spots under his eyes. They were very low, just from observation. I don't know if he fell down the stairs or, went out playing plate boxing or whatever, but it appears that he looks a little bruised up from observation, speculation over here. Let's just say this. Nikki is the real setup. We all know a Nikki out there. She's kind of like a cousin Faith, I wonder what's her relationship with her family, because, she said, oh, I love the way Goomba family is, and I want a piece of it. Well, I'd love to have her family on. Sean, since you're out here interviewing people's family, get her family on the show. That's something that we want to see. If you really want to turn all this around for Jaguar, get Nikki's family on there. We need some testimonials. Do you guys agree? Do you guys agree? Because at the end of the day, we still haven't got a Cash App. Hit that dang gone Cash App. Here's a commercial. We'll be right back.
In November, a black Porsche drove in my driveway to do a K-turn. It slowed down. It just so happens I was home. And I was at a particular window where I could see. It was a woman who was with a burgeoning belly. And I could see that because the way our house is pitched, it's on a little bit of a hill. And this person, her, was taking pictures of our home. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm saying this. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Then she backs out, she reverses the car to go back to where she came from. At that point, I can't believe what my life is about to turn into. I'm like screaming like a raving lunatic. And what would you do? What would you do? There was nobody for me to call for a second opinion. There was nobody to call.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So with all that being said, all of a sudden, Queen Tulsa has been making lives, bringing you all the content. We've been addressing Jaguars, friends, Guys. And now look. Now they're talking. They're showing up. Thank me later. Until next time. So long.
What's a girl to do? She needs love. Girls can't never say they want it. Girls can't never